What's up, peeps? What's up? Hello, hello. Cookie, hello. How's it going? Bran, hello. Dagon, hello. I know we've got a Nari in chat. Ooh, Amanda, how's it going? I am currently trying to get things a little set up. Here, I'll just move over. We'll just chat. We'll chat over here and, crafts, I guess? That'd be a good idea, huh? Ariella, good morning. Snackers, good morning. Cookie, hello, hello. Ah, hello, Blem. I saw you guys went live and I meant to head over there yesterday, but I got so distracted so easily. I hope you had an amazing stream. Is that in frame? Yeah, that's in frame enough. Okay. Hi, hello, hello, hello. So we're doing a Bob Ross paint along today. And I'm not ready. I wasn't prepared. I just wasn't prepared. So I got on the video this morning and I saw that they were using a black canvas. So I very quickly painted my canvas black. And now I am putting all my colors on my palette and we're seeing how it's going. I don't have all the colors. I don't have brown, for instance. I don't think I have a good red either. Hello, hello, Mom. How's it going? I was already excited you went live and then I saw a painting. Bob Ross paint along. Yes, I'm terrified. I'm terrified and excited. I'm feeling all the things. Absolutely, Hades. Have a good lurky lurk. Starting stream without being prepared. I get that. Honestly, it's one of my many talents. One of my many, many talents. I say I'll be here at 11, so then my brain is like, you best be there at 11. Ready or not. Start. I'm excited though. I think we've got this. I don't have like, look, I got cheap stuff, okay? I have cheap paint brushes. We got acrylic paint, but we're gonna do our best. And I think it's gonna be just a whole lot of fun. Due to lack of screen space, among other things, like possible copyright, I won't have the video on stream. But it is available in Discord if you guys would like to watch along and try and participate. Yeah. We're all just here doing our best, you know? We're doing our best. I didn't even go to the dollar store. That's a sad thing. I just already had all of this stuff in my house because all the craft stuff. And all of it was initially bought by at Michael's to begin with, so not dollar store stuff, but also not professional stuff. But we'll do our best. We fucking got this, right? We got this. What are y'all up to today? What are we doing? How's it going? Oh, that's honestly really smart. Dollar store stuff for kids. Perfect. They don't need much more. They don't need much more. All right, I've got a little starting supply of paints. I think. Do I have green? I have a green. It's really dark. Oh, wait, I have this one too. Okay, that's better. We got this. Ooh, what are you getting at Walmart, Amanda? What are we getting today? What are we doing? What are we doing? Here we go. There we go. Now we have green. Ooh, that went really well. Ooh, Dr. Pepper and something for dinner. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Cool. All right, I think I'm almost ready. Are we excited? Are we excited? I'm excited. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take too. We're probably gonna be doing a lot of pausing during the video as well. Because the process. I'm gonna work on hopefully finishing the mushroom today. Nice. Oh no, dermatitis. No, no, no. Your fingies hurt. Well, be careful on your fingies, okay? I'm super excited to see your mushroom, but I don't want you to hurt your fingies, okay? Eee. I honestly, I feel so bad hearing that because like crochet is life and I know you feel the same way. Gonna work on some granny squares today? Nice, nice. Oh, I'm just realizing I don't have white. Give me 1 second. Is it for your grandson's blanket, Amanda? I know I have some. It's just right over here. I found my red too. We're just using Artist Loft paints today, by the way. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Ariella, hello. Welcome back. You were in Adland, huh? Adland. Oh, nice. Yeah. Working on it. Working on your grandson's blanket. Heck yeah, Amanda. We love to see it. All right. We got some paints out. We got our paintbrushes. We're gonna do our best. Is music good? Music's good. Let's see how loud the video is. Gets really bad with any other yarn besides Parfait. Really? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Bran, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Ariella. Where is it? There we go.
One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
I love you guys. You're all so sweet and amazing. I was learning about various kitty litter options. What? The ads. The crazy ads. Hope to get it completed by the end of summer. Heck yeah, nice. Back in the cult. You're always in the cult. You're always in the cult. We are a community that loves our community. It's so sweet. Ads, get out of here. Get out of here, ads. We didn't ask for you. Okay, I'm going to start playing the video. And we're going to look at the audio and see how it sounds to y'all. Nathan, hello. How are you doing? I got in the Bob Ross zone by watching the Joy of Painting reruns here on Twitch before coming here. I also decided to not use my Bob Ross coloring book because I'm not feeling it. It's not the vibe for me. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. I love that for you. Don't force yourself into anything that isn't the vibe for you. But I'm super excited that you're here. I hope you're having a good day. Let me see this volume and where we're at.
I don't want to have all this real even. I want to just have spots here and there, and I don't want to kill.
Does that sound good to y'all? Does that sound decent? Absolutely. Show me the emote, Ariella. For sure. Awesome. Thank you so much, Bran. Ooh, movie night. How close are we? 38% to movie night. I'm going to go to the movies. What are you going to go see? Are you going to go see Ariel? I know everyone's going to see Ariel right now. I want to go see it so bad. I'm just not a movie theater person. LG, hello. Just know I'm lurking while I absolutely Dagon. Do what you have to do in the kitchen. Oh my goodness. I hope you're having a good day. Getting all clean and organized or making food. Whatever it may be. I hope you're having a good day. LG, thank you for contributing. Brand, thank you for contributing. Hello, all my peeps. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Nice. Fuck yeah. I'm still here, not lurking. Just wanted to show the new. Oh, I love it. Loaf lurk. Oh, it's so cute. The little baby. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I didn't even know the background was. I didn't even notice the background was pink, Ariella. Like the background of the lettering. Because my Twitch is pink like that. That's so funny. I highlighted it and that's when I noticed. I'm like, oh, nice little mochi baby. Started off on the wrong foot, so I'm just trying to fix that. Aw, I'm so sorry. It started off on the wrong foot. You got this. That's a good idea, Amanda. Waiting for it to come out on Disney Plus. That's probably what I'm going to do too, honestly. Where did you get that emote, Brand? The little mouse doing the dance. I love that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, me neither. I'm having the same issue, Ariel. The same issue. I'm absolutely in love with it. I need to follow the channel, but it won't let me. Oh, wait, there we go. Yes. Follow. There's no follow button. Oh, there it is. I was like, what? What? All right, we're just going to go ahead and start diving into it. Feel free to keep chatting. I'm not going to have the video up on the screen. I'm just going to have it like here next to me. So good times, good times. I can't even decide what program to download. Ooh, if you find a good one, let me know, because I was trying to make an animated emote through Procreate. It wasn't working out for me. Oh, really? It's the same person that has the blushing kitty? I love that. I love that so much. The mousse is so good. They have some pretty bad allergies right now. It's been off and on an issue, but other than that, they're doing really, really good. They're such a goof. We were laying with them yesterday, like hanging out. We were all chilling in the living room, I guess you could call it, mom's office. And Moose was like in the recliner, just like arms up, feet out. It was adorable. It was the cutest thing. So far, I just added Twitch's defaults. Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, heck yeah. I love it. I love the little monsters. Look at them. Look at them go. All right, let's see what Bob has to say real quick.
Hi, glad
We're
you
making a
joined me today.
bubbling brook.
And today I thought we'd do a black canvas. And I've already taken and covered the entire canvas with a layer of sap green and phthalo blue and just sort of mixed them together on the brush. Now I'll have them run all the colors that we're going to use today across your screen, and they'll come across the screen in the same order that I have them on my palette, starting with white and going around. And while they're doing that, let's go up here and do a fantastic painting together.
Yeah, let's do
As
it,
I
Bob.
say, this is sap green and phthalo blue.
I didn't do that. I did
covered
put blue on the
black
canvas.
canvas, and we make this canvas
But I didn't do
black
anything else.
using a flat black acrylic. Paint the canvas, let it dry, and then we put the color on top of it. Now we don't.
No, I've never. This is my first time doing a Bob Ross painting thing ever.
Sap green and flesh and blue are very wet. I put them on just a second.
Ever.
Okay, let's go right into some titanium white. We'll start out here and just load the bristles full. A lot of paint.
A lot of paint.
A lot of paint. Maybe we'll do a little bubbling stream today. That's always fun.
Maybe.
And this is a fun little
Let's
painting.
talk about it,
Let's
Bob.
go right up to the canvas, and maybe there's a light source right there. Just pick out a little spot and start making little crisscross, little X strokes, and blend outward.
Okay.
We'll just let it go. Have fun.
Yep.
There. But you can see how when you
How
apply a little white,
interesting.
all these beautiful colors just happen. These black canvases are so exciting. They're a lot of fun to do. A lot of fun. I don't want to have all this real even. I want to.
Okay. Hold on, Bob. Got blending to do. Rain, hello. How's it going? Yeah, this is my first time ever doing Bob Ross things in general. I don't do a whole lot of 2D art at all, so this is definitely an interesting thing for me to do. Jedi, how's it going? Ooh, you've done a few? Fuck yeah. Definitely feel free. I'm using acrylic, so I'm not using oil. I'm just using stuff I already had in my house, which was the main reason we planned to do this to begin with, because I already had so many things, you know? I had the canvas, I had the acrylics, and I had all of these paintbrushes. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. We'll do a Bob Ross stream. That'll be fun. But I don't know what I'm doing, so it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a really good time. I'm just gonna follow to the best of my ability. I'm having an amazing Sunday. How are you, Jedi? We're over here doing our best today. Got some wedding stuff later on? Heck yeah. Fuck yeah, it's good to have you here. I hope the wedding stuff goes well. I know it can be fun, but also stressful, so I hope it's like a super fun, good day, you know? Fair warning, it'll be really different on the way. Oh, absolutely. No, I don't think I do. I think I have some like shimmer mediums, but nothing like great. Nothing super helpful, you know? Ollie, hello. I'm doing super good. How are you doing? was going to paint along with you, but your girl is tired. I had to wake up at 5 a.m. to take my mom to the airport. Oh my goodness, no worries at all. Yes, painting. We are trying Bob Ross painting. You know, the janky, cheap version of Bob Ross painting. That's what we'll call it. Good morning, Freckles. How's it going? How's it going? How you doing? All right, we have put a lot of stuff everywhere. Just showered, feeling refreshed. Nice. I am using acrylics. I don't have any oils. I was just using stuff that's already in my house. So we're doing our best, y'all. We are just out here doing our best today with what we got. We're going to try and finally finish my granny store blanket. Oh, heck yeah. Balloons. How's it going? How's it going? How are you doing today? All right. We've got kind of a blue, white, green mess. Medium is better than water, but if you have water lying around, it might help extend the dry time and mixability a wee bit. Oh. I do have water. I have a cup of water next to me. I also have a little spray bottle. Let me go get it real quick because that might be helpful. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm super excited to just be fucking around and having a good time and doing our best, you know? Doing our best. Me today trying to socialize. I fucking love it. Yeah. We're doing good. We're doing good. All right, we've got kind of a little mess, and I think this is decent. Pure acrylic will dry almost instantly, so using a really wet brush can help with that. Okay. Fuck yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ariella.
Just have spots.
Trinky! Oh no, it didn't work, Trinky! I don't know why, it should have. How are you doing today, Trinky? Let me get your entrance. I got you. I got you. Do 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 do.
I am not a person, I'm a tiny little frog, and I splish and splash in lily pads and sleep inside a log.
I can wear just what I want when I wander through the fog.
'Cause I am not a person,
I'm a tiny little frog.
Ribbit.
Ribbit! I love it. How's it going? What are you up to today, Trinky? What subject are you painting? It's gonna be like a babbling brook. We're following a Bob Ross tutorial. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I don't want to kill all the dark in places. I want to add a little more.
Ghosty!
Hello, Valerie. And goodbye.
And goodbye. Also, Lasagna, if you wanted to see, you can see it in the Discord in the schedule area, I believe. All the things. I personally couldn't do a Bob Ross video because I'd be too hard. Oh, I don't care. I'm just here to have a good time, you know? I'm not here to do a great job. I'm just here to enjoy it. Do this again in the future with acrylics. We can chat later about a bottle of medium to buy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some can be pretty cheap. Heck yeah. Thank you very much. I'm definitely down.
Get progressively darker from there on.
Bring,
Got a little hair there, so we'll take him off.
bring, bring.
Yeah, just blend it out. If you happen to get a hair, just use a corner of your brush and blend it away.
Yeah, blend it away.
Very lightly, just barely touching the canvas here. That'll give us a little light source back here.
Mine is not blending the same, my friend.
Okay, I'll wash the brush.
Oh, you know what? This
Wash
actually
the
isn't too
brushes
bad.
with odorless paint thinner. Never, never, never do I use turpentine. Turpentine smells bad, number one. It leaves a residue in your brushes.
Yeah, it smells
Get out with
bad.
Soap and water. And I don't recommend you wash these natural bristle brushes with soap and water. Okay. Today I think we'll take a 1-inch brush. I'm gonna put a little paint thinner into the bristles And let's go right into a little cad yellow. Grab a little sap green and throw in there. And I'm just going to load some paint into the bristles. Let's go up here to the canvas. And maybe, there's just some little indications of a... We don't want definite shapes here. I just want background foliage. So just touch here and there. And we'll sort of vary back. I'll begin.
It's going great. Remember, everyone, there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. The lines are made for me, then I add color. I love it, Nathan. I love it. You're kicking ass. You're doing a good job. I'm hoping for the best. I need to go feed my uncle's dog, but making sure my brain isn't still dizzy. Yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh, please. Please make sure your brain isn't dizzy when you go off to do that. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. There we go. All right. Yeah. Little foliage.
Maybe a little yellow ochre, a little Indian yellow, just here and there. All we want is just some background foliage. Most of this is going to be covered up. But in case some of it shows through, it'll look like trees way back in the distance. So we're not worried about a great deal of shape, form.
Happy little trees.
Just some little things.
Dean, how are you doing today?
Maybe. Right here, maybe there's a little light playing through. And you can see some little leaves here and there. Wherever you want them.
Wherever we want them, y'all. Wherever we want them.
Okay. Let's go back into a little bit of Indian yellow.
I hope you're doing well. We are just doing some Bob Ross painting today.
Letting the brush sort of bend downward just a little bit. Not a lot of pressure, a little pressure. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, right there.
All right, you gotta pause, Bob. You're real fast. I'm not that fast. We may have found a place to move, really? It will still be a minute, but it's a possibility. It's a commercial property, so there's a good space for a business. Oh, fuck yeah. That's amazing, Trinky. I love to hear that. How did I get blue on here? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's meant to be blue. Trees can be blue. I'm doing good. Thanks, Lazy Sunday for me. I love it. Fuck yeah. Lazy Sunday, just big chillin'. We love to see that. What's everybody been up to so far this weekend? We've just been obsessed with playing Played Up. That's about it. That's been our whole thing. It's been really nice, though. It's been really nice. The trees are treeing. Honestly, they look great. I love them. I don't know if you asked, but you usually do. Oh, if I didn't, then I totally meant to. I'm doing super good, snackers. Can I talk about our plans for the property or sincere? Oh, since it is a business with that. No, I wouldn't say that it is because you don't have anything set up yet. And you're not like, hey, come check out my stream or buy from my business. Or so I think you're good, but you can definitely tell us your plans. I tried to watch Buffy, but mom called me FaceTime for 7 hours. Honestly, I fucking love that. I love that you guys will sit there and talk with each other for hours. Like, that makes me so genuinely happy. Hi, loves. I work today and every day until I leave on Thursday, but I wanted to come and say hi today. I hope everyone has a relaxing day and fun painting. Thank you, Seb. I hope you have an amazing time at work today. And I'm so fucking excited about your trip. I cannot wait to hear all about it. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. I get so excited when you guys are going places. I don't go a whole lot of places, so I'm just gonna live through you guys. Does that work? I went to the pool for a bit, worked on my new emotes, played Animal Crossing, and ordered Tears of the Kingdom, which is arriving Tonight? Tonight? Fuck yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, you got it, Trinky. You got it. We finished watching Gravity Falls yesterday, which this is my first time actually finishing it. I stopped watching for a while because I got really nervous that it was finishing and I wasn't ready for it. So now I'm excited. I'm excited. We have finished it. Now it can turn into one of my regular like favorites. The ending was so good. Rue, hello. Dude, me without same. I'm like almost done with season 1 of Owl House and now I'm sad and I don't want to keep going because I know there's only 2, you know what I mean? It was so good. A rare sub sighting. Hi and bye for now. Aww. Hello again. I love you too, Nari. How are you doing? I'm on season 2. I'm not ready for it to be over. That's how I felt about Amphibia too. I didn't know it was going to end until I was like already about to watch the last episode. I was so sad. Yesterday I got around to pick back up some pants I was trying to sew some months ago, and today I went to a family event and it was a lot of socializing. Make sure you take a lot of time for yourself after all that socializing. Recharge them batteries. Just do something you want to do, you know? Socializing can be a lot. I had a bad headache earlier. It's better now, but I'm dizzy. And yesterday I played Diablo, and today I deleted all characters and made them better. Wait, I love it. That's amazing, Nari. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I see so many people are having a lot of fun with Diablo right now. I'm very, very happy. Plus, this is when Hunter was introduced. And it's an awkward boy? Sorry, I don't know if I'm just not that far in Owl House or something, but I'm confused. All right, what are we doing, Bob? Where are we going? How many trees do you want up here?
And just sort of let these things
just a lot. You just want them everywhere. I can do that.
No set pattern here. Just want these to be dark background trees. As I said earlier, most of them will, before it's over with, we'll probably cover them up. Be very little showing. But just in case.
Bob pretty much just told me we're doing this for no reason. Happy little trees everywhere, you guys.
That's where I like to live.
All the happy little trees.
A little bit of dark here and there, just to set all that down. Not easy. We've got all kind of little background indications. No definite shapes, just indications. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a little Van Dyke brown. I'll put a touch of white with it.
Oh, I don't have brown.
Maybe a little, teeniest little bit of yellow ochre. So I got yellow ochre, titanium white, little Van Dyke brown. Let's go up to the canvas here, and let's just drop in a few little indications of some little tree trunks happening here and there. We're not looking for detail. Still not looking for detail. Just some little indications that we can see.
My ultimate confusion while doing this. Alright. I don't have brown, so I have to mix brown. Happy little trees. Ah, freckles! Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Hello, thank you so much for the prime. You're amazing. Thank you. Absolutely, Nari. Do what you gotta do. Lurky, lurky, lurky. The canvas didn't start black. I painted it black this morning. Last minute preparations. I painted it black this morning. I realized a little late that that's what I was supposed to do. Sorry. I missed the whole message. Mixing colors is my downfall. Yes. It's supposed to be black. Yeah, it said it at the beginning. It's like, we're starting with a black canvas today. So I don't know particularly if it needs to be, but I think things are supposed to show up better if it is black. Let me read Trinky's message real quick. What we want to do is make it a space for streamers, specifically spicy streamers, who need privacy to set up. Okay. Good space for setting up quiet workspace. Interesting. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Try to sell my sewing stuff. Fuck yeah. Trinky, that sounds so exciting. Question about Diablo. Do you need to play 1 to 3 to understand 4? That's such a good question. I don't think so. I think that there's like small story that it references, but it's not like you absolutely need that story to move forward and keep playing. I never played Diablo 1 and 2, but I played 3. Right? Because 4 is the one that just came out. Yeah, I played 3 like 5 times. I was obsessed with Diablo 3. It's not really story focused. Yeah, it has one, but it's never been a main priority. Yeah. All right, I need to make brown paint because I don't have any. This is the part where I extremely try to do my best. He's slipping at me. We were playing Tears of the Kingdom. I got chased like 3 times by a grasping enemy. Not sure it's naming it is a spoiler. Oh, okay. Thank you for having that caution. Yeah, I think it's worth it though. How much isn't it? Isn't it like 70, the Diablo? I want to get it. I will probably get it in the future just because of my pure obsession with Diablo. The beginning scene is like really intense, but it was good. I added way too much black to this. Way too much. Oh my goodness. Do. Yeah, absolutely, Dagon. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't think it's like 100% necessary, but I think it helps things pop more if the canvas is black. Do. Okay, this is like a brownish color. I can live with this. It's actually really red, but you want to know what? This is whatever we want it to be. So, what did you do, Bob? Please tell me again. I love how this video is 26 minutes long. It's gonna take me so much longer. Think I might start watching his videos to learn. Yeah, absolutely, Dagon. Highly recommend. There's a lot of really good techniques here to look at and to work with. Trinky and Nari, thank you guys so much for contributing to the movie night. We're almost 40% there. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Alright, I went back a little bit so I could see more so what he did with the palette knife.
A little bit of dark here and there, just to set all that
Easy.
down. Easy. We got all kind of little background indications, no definite shapes, just indications. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a little Van Dyke brown. I'll put a touch of white with it. Maybe a little teeniest little bit of yellow ochre. So the yellow ochre.
I don't know what's happening. Jedi! Rabbit, thank you so much for contributing to the movie night. Mossy, hello, how's it going? I'm over here Bob Rossing the best I can Bob Ross. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Rain, thank you for contributing. Have his own Spookitty seating beside him today, I think. Oh, I love that, Daggett.
Making pancakes.
Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Scoop!
That's what it's gonna make.
Bacon pancake. 6 fucking months. You've been here for 6 months now. What the heck? We've all been chilling for a whole 6 months. That's wild to me. You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Eliana, hello! But we're in the new house! Fuck yes! Oh, that is so exciting! All I can say about the enemy without spoiling are these 3 things. Same eye and hand number, tend to come with gloom, and is scary. Oh gosh! That is amazing. So the follow-it has been broken for different, for stream elements lately. It's just been super broken. But Lumia's kind of got you, just not down to the date. You're crocheting outside watching my little one color on the sidewalk. Oh, that's amazing. Hungriest Clone, welcome in. Thank you for the lurky lurk. We're trying our best to make some happy trees today.
And let's just drop in a few little indications of some little tree trunks happening here.
Yeah?
We're not
Just
looking for
just
detail.
around?
Still not looking for detail.
Oh gosh.
Just some little indications
Mm-hmm.
that we can see.
I'm gonna try my best, Bob.
Already it looks like trees back here. And you
Does
really
it look like trees?
just to make some little indications.
I am.
Real,
Just some
real
little
detail
indications.
we
I
need
got you.
further along in the painting. Because when things are far away, you can't see all this detail.
Me trying my
As you get
best.
closer to you, then you pick out more detail. You can count leaves. Back here you can't. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of the titanium white and let's just put a little highlight on some of these here.
Ah!
Looks like a little light shining through the woods.
All right, hold on, Bob. The happiest of trees. The happiest of trees. My reward app broke and I'm super angry, but I had an okay weekend otherwise. On a muscle relaxer and new brain meds. So I've been a little off and sleepy. Ooh. Do I want to play Disney Dreamlight Valley, paint by numbers, learn how to cross stitch, or just be a potato and watch some TV? So indecisive. I'm just that indecisive too. I'm like, all of it? Do you want to do all of it? At the same time. Honestly, I need to get on some Disney Dreamlight. I haven't been on in a long time. Or be responsible and do chores. Definitely not that one. I'm a potato. Trinky gets it. Potato. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. We're trying our best. Said to add little white highlights. I don't have a whole lot of room over here though, Bob. You gotta be understanding. I don't have an easel. There we go. Trying our best. Look at that. It's beautiful. I think that's going to be my intro clip. Still trying to decide. Potato. Squish 'em, mash 'em, put 'em in a stew. Potato. Do 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 do. I love how the chores option was like a whisper afterwards. Absolutely. You watched the extended version yesterday? Fuck yeah. That's amazing. I love it. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in so long. So long. I need to. All right, I added your highlights. Bob, what's next? Oh, you wanted more? Oh my goodness. Bob, you're asking for a lot.
That easy. We've got just
That
something gives us
easy.
an idea of a nice little soft background. Okay, let's go. Use
Yep,
the same
soft.
brush. I'm gonna go right into a little bit of the cad yellow, Indian yellow ochre. Just mix them on the brush.
You just mixed together like 3 different yellows and a red. I have one yellow,
Just
Bob.
tap, tap, like so. Let's go up to the canvas.
I do have water. I have my water. Oh my gosh, no I don't. I have this water for my paints. But I don't have my own water. Hey baby, could you by any chance get me some water? My friend Matt has tried to get us to watch with them, but he never stayed around to finish the trilogy. He'd always leave. Oh my gosh. Matt is like, hey, you should really watch this, but I'm not going to. But you should. You should definitely do that.
How'd you like to ride home on a real cowboy? I had a six-pack of
Mary.
bourbons all night, so my room is out all night, so you can scream my name as loud as you need to, sugar.
Hey, sexy lady, I like your flow. This is a mess. I've made a mess. That's all I've managed to do is make a mess. It's a good mess. I've only ever seen the extended version. Ooh, really? I watch Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit series like every 3 years. I have yet to watch the extended cuts though. Ooh. I should watch the extended cuts. Alright. What are we doing, Bob?
Maybe there's a little happy hill right here. Barely touch the canvas. Maybe it just wanders.
Okay. Yours looked a lot more yellow than what you just showed me to do, Bob. I just want to point that out. I don't want to say you're a liar or anything. But, you know. Here we go. I have my water now. Oh my goodness. I sometimes have the music stuck in my head, though. It's so much better, although I am biased. Yeah, the extended version is, like... I've heard it's just, like, 1,000 times better. It just all seems new to me. Oh, I love that. Yes, thank you so much, LG. Absolutely the sweetest. Keeping me hydrated. Bob, you make me so nervous. What? Alright, I'm supposed to make, like, a hill here, apparently. See, what I'm not understanding is they used a lot of yellows, and somehow theirs looks very green. I watched Lord of the Rings a lot as a kid because my mom loved it, but I haven't watched them in years. Haven't seen the extended version. Love having a geeky mom. Honestly, isn't it so nice? Having a mom that just, yeah. Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, all the things. Bob, what are you doing there? Exactly, what are we doing? You also had me mix red with this. I'm not understanding how we got here, Bob.
Right down. There it is. Once again, just going back and forth between all the yellows.
All the yellows that look very green. That's what we're
Now
doing.
the color underneath, if you touch yellow to it, automatically it'll turn green. Because it has sap green and phthalo blue.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Touch yellow to the either.
You're fine for now, I guess.
Shades of
I guess.
very pretty. Let the canvas do the work. Maybe there's another little hill. Maybe it comes down.
I need more yellow.
There it is. There's a few lilies there.
Oh my goodness.
Let's highlight that a little bit.
Ooh, that's a lot of fucking yellow.
So soft, however soft you want. It's your world.
My
So
world.
let the sap-
Bob gets it.
There we go. And it comes right on out here. Barely touch it.
Bob knows best. Yeah,
Okay, now we said earlier
Bob
we
knows
do a little
best.
happy stream in here, so we're gonna have to start making some decisions. Where's our little stream? Where's your little stream? Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? Let's take a fan brush. And I'm gonna take a little magic white. Mix it
I don't
with
have one of those.
some titanium white. So I got magic white, titanium white. I put the magic white in there to thin it, just a small amount. Thin paint. sticks
Hello,
like that.
Smooth. Thank you so much for the follow.
And let's decide
I hope you're having a good day.
Nice to meet you.
Bonjour.
push and make some little foamy things. Maybe. Yep. Just gonna
Oh,
come right here.
we're doing some things over here, Bob is.
Just drop it over. Let it hit and splash.
All of my yellows are just
Push it
immediately
forward so it
turning
lands
green
quick,
now.
And then rub it. Anything you don't want, you can just rub it.
Hello, Smooth. How are you doing?
And make the impression of water. Don't kill all your dark areas. Don't paint it all bright white.
Okay. They've moved on to something new. Do 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 do. Oh, Smoo, you know Nari? Nari's amazing. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of this blue, and we're gonna take some white, and we're gonna try our best to make something that looks like water on the canvas. Doing our best. Doing our best. Doing our best. Oh, you're so sweet, Nari. Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have some water over here. Right? This is where our little lake will start, I guess. Our stream. Aw, Eliana, you're so nice. I'm trying. We're doing our best today. That's the goal. We just wanna do something fun, you know? I feel like a little bit of green and blue might look good over off in this area too. Yeah, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Do 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 do. I'm hiding from the sun. No, I'm so sorry, Nari. Oof, oof, oof. Oh no, I've really goofed now. Aw, thank you, Freckles. You're so nice. I'm doing well. Just got some sunlight for the special occasion of the sun actually being visible. Oh no. I'm glad you were able to go get some of that vitamin D. Oh my goodness.
You do this rubbing to pick up some of that undercolor.
I don't have undercolor. We're working with acrylic, Bob.
Because the water reflects the color under, around it, and above it, and below it, whatever. So it's very rare that you have pure white water. You can create all these little... You have to make a decision. How fast is your little stream? How much current's in it? Is it hitting rocks and stones? All of these things. You have to make these decisions because this is your world.
My world, Bob. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not careful. I get carried away and we'll just have a whole canvas full of stream and move and show some other things. I love to do these little streams like this. A lot of fun. Of course, I'm an absolute fanatic for water. I love water.
Oh my gosh, their water looks so nice, y'all. Hold on.
Stones underneath the water that you...
Bob, this is intense. I don't know how they're doing that. I'm annoyed I couldn't find an appropriate looking crochet blazer pattern that I could use for an eventual or on high school host. Oh, really? You couldn't find something? That's terrible. What the fuck? I thought for sure that would be something that was made, you know? Like, doesn't sound like something it would be so hard to find, but fuck. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Bob knows the magic. They know. They know what they're doing. I do not. But I appreciate the skill.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. All right. Get a little bit more white. Not white, blue. Why did I say that? Do, 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 do.
Elfie Empter graded with 4 viewers.
Bam, 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 bam. Alfie! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Nice to meet you. Bonjour.
It's a tiny Alfie raid. Oh, I love it. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Let me drop you a follow. What were you up to on your stream today? Let me go to my raid page. Everyone, please join us in following Alfie. Please, please, please. How are you doing? Dancing Tina. Yeah, we love our Dancing Tina emote here. It's going pretty good. I'm using acrylics. I'm not using oil. And I don't have all of the colors. And I'm using cheap paintbrushes. But it's going really well. I'm having a good time. You were knitting a pride flag? Elfie, I love that so much. Oh, good, you get it. Okay, cool, cool. Good stuff. If you would like, you can tell us a little bit about yourself in chat, Blue, Kraken, and Elfie. If you'd also like, you can pick a number between 1 through 4, and that'll coincide with what raid video I play for y'all today. My name is Farron. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. We do a lot of crafts. We do a lot of games. We mainly crochet and mainly play cozy games, but we've been delving outside of our comfort zone a little bit lately. We've been doing like miniatures and cross stitch and all the good things. I go by they, them pronouns, and this is an 18+ channel. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Bats are my favorite animal. Halloween is my favorite holiday. I'm a high anxiety individual, and we stand for human rights and equality in this beach. I fucking love that you are making a pride flag. I am. I'm wearing my Don't Be a Dick earrings. I love it. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Elfie, would you like to pick which raid video we show today? What we show off? I'm just nobody, not that interesting. I'm Kraken, he, him. I'm a gamer, artist, and writer working on my first novel, a pirate action fantasy. I do mostly acrylics and do abstract landscapes and plants. Okay. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm glad you like them, Elfie. Super rainbow. I just got him yesterday. I was so excited. All right, we're going to do the third video, which is actually a favorite amongst many here. So I'll see you in a little bit, you guys. I'm getting better at saving more often, I'll tell you what. Oh, no. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Tickle the doggy. Oh my gosh, we can jiggle them in circles. Did my brain just break? Look at him! Look at him! Look at them. They're dinking around like the Windows icon. Oh my fucking god, no! It 100% is a wiggle fidget slug. This is our hype slug. They usually come out during hype trains. The community named them Jeffrey Dan Bezos, aka Sluggy Fresh. So this is Sluggy Fresh. The colorful witch hat. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I crocheted it myself. Thank you guys so much again for coming in. And just being here. We're big chillin' today. We're big chillin'. I don't do paint very often. It's not something I'm extremely well versed in. But we did the the Bob Ross painting as a community reward for a subathon. So yeah, Sunday is a big chillin' day. I like it. Nice. Also, anyone who needs to raid and run, please feel free to raid and run. Do what you have to do. Take care of yourself. I know streaming can take a lot out of you too. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love the 9 emote. It is so good. So good. All right. I'm going to try to just smooth out a couple of these lines, and then we'll press play on Bob again and see what he has to say. There we go. So fitting. Isn't it so fitting? Oh my gosh, I just dropped my paintbrush. I'm already imagining me and everything I love being covered in paint by the end of this, so I was prepared and I wore things I didn't care about as much. It's gonna be great.
I'll be able to see them, but they're there and they affect the water. The water hits them and bubbles over them. Maybe it comes in both directions. Who knows? Stone under there that causes that water to do that.
Oh, what an
You can
interesting...
make that effect just by pulling with a fan brush.
I don't have a
It's like
fan
the water
brush.
surging over a stone that's underneath it. So it's a lot of fun. Just play with it, experiment, and you can make as many of those as you want. Maybe there's another one right there. We don't know how many stones are under there. Say there's another one here. Okay. You want another one there? Then just drop it in wherever, and it makes your water much more interesting. Okay, as I say, I'll get carried away here and cover up the old canvas with water. So let's put in some more little soft grassy areas, and maybe they come right down like here. And you don't care if it gets in the water. You just take your fan brush and rub it a little bit, and they go away. It just becomes part of the water.
Oh my goodness.
Now, if you
The
really want to show some
talent.
light striking through here,
You can just
add a little
hose everything
copper
off afterwards. You'll be fine. So
Same
very
color.
true. So
Same
very
color.
true.
We're just changing the value, the intensity of the color. See, makes it look like a little bright spot there, maybe where a little sunlight's hitting.
Okay. All right. So we're going to finish up adding in some water over here. And then we're going to make some grassy little fields. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wish I could find his giant palette, right? Oh my gosh. But I might get a sheet of wood and make my own. That would be really fucking cool, Kraken. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so nice. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I've always wanted to be like really good with 2D art because I'm not big with drawing and I'm not big with painting. I guess I just haven't really tried it a lot is another big point. So I'd like to do more. Step outside of my comfort zones, you know? Try some new things. I might or might have not fallen asleep and this painting looks so good already. Like, hello? Hello, lasagna? Hello? Thank you. Starting a new series where I redraw old art. Wait, I love that. Like old art by other artists or some of your old art? Either way, that's cool as fuck. Alright, I kind of like what we have going on with the water. I'm here for it. My old art. Okay. I love that. That way I can see how far I've progressed. Wait, that's actually a really good idea. I really, really like that. Ooh. If you ever want to share some art with us, Kraken, please feel free to do so. We have an other arts page, a fiber arts page. We have a lot of pages open on our Discord if you ever feel like sharing. Though doing classic artist pieces in my own style would be pretty fun. See, I think that that would be really, really cool. I mean, either way, it's super cool. But I feel like that would be such a cool idea. I'm trying to like break up some of the... Okay. Green. Oof. My nerves. My nerves. 2D art requires a lot of training, but also it's so fun. It's what I love doing the most. Oh, I love that. I honestly, I want to get into 2D art some more. I really, really do. I really, really do. It's not my strong suit, but I really, really like it. It always blows my mind. It's so magical to me. All right, we're adding in some grassy areas over here. And some more yellow. Trinket, is your name in any way inspired by Critical Role? This is actually not the first time Trinky has been asked that. But it's also funny that you say Trinket is the bestest bear ever, because there's like a little inside joke going on between Trinky and another community member where one is Bear Mom and Trinky is Bear Sibling. But it's actually, as far as I remember, Trinky said that it's not inspired, right? The YouTuber I watched just did a video with their old art. Oh, doing their old art better. I think that that is just so fucking cool. Like, the talent. The talent in Peeps, you know? Being able to go back and, like, see how much you've changed from your old artwork is just so cool. I get giddy anytime I look at, like, my old crochet projects. Also, you don't have to have perfect skills to do it. It can be however you want. I believe that there's no such thing as bad art unless it depicts something hurtful. I love that outlook. I like that a lot. There's no such thing as bad art as long as it doesn't depict something hurtful. That statement alone just feels so freeing, you know what I mean? Like, just create the art. I am Bear Cub. Oh no, you're not bad at all. You're so good. No worries. No worries. I just thought it was such a funny thing. We definitely hear it a lot about the Critical Role. I personally haven't watched a lot of Critical Role, so I'm not sure of the reference, but I think it's interesting. Alright, we've got some greens going. I definitely need some more yellows in there, but I wish I had a big ol' brush the way Bob does. I need to get one. I've seen that they're just like pretty basic.
Do you have a little pity? Is he very, very pretty? Does he bark at all the noise? Does he chew up all his toys? Does he get real annoyed when you play with all his smoosh?
Do you have a little pity? I love that, Eliana. I love your entrance so much. It is so cute. Every time I hear it, I'm like, it's pity time! Misha!
Making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancake.
How are you doing, Misha? Thank you so much for the resub. I see so many of you guys coming in with your 6 months and I'm just like, the tears. The tears. It's so crazy. I've been doing this for 6 months. We're gonna go see him and the baby girl this coming Saturday when we visit my parents for my dad's birthday. Oh my goodness. You get to see the Pity Baby. The iconic little Pity Baby. Aren't they so cute? The little baby. That's Eliana's VIP entrance. Is their little Pity Baby. Nari's and Dancing Bug are my top faves, right? I really like yours too, Trinky. Yours is amazing. You guys are all just so iconic and amazing and adorable, and I love it.
A dancing bug.
Dancing bug.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Well, She's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man! All of the good entrances. All of the good entrances. Trying to add
And
highlights
this little lady?
around.
Oh, Wednesday's at that very special age when a girl has only one thing on her mind. Boys.
Homicide. I fucking love it. So sorry guys, 1 second and I'll catch up on chat, I promise. Trying to get acrylic to blend the way you want is not my strong suit. Do you know the Muffin Man? I decided I want to do a click from Cells at Work if I succeed. Ooh, a fairy's heart beats fierce and free. Countess, how's it going? How is it going? How is it going? Blending acrylic is difficult. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. All I know is that Bob Ross spends a lot of time, like, dabbing on his paint instead of, like, doing a lot of brush strokes. So I'm trying to emulate that to the best of my ability without having a nice big fluffy paintbrush. Oh, thank you! Emma, you're so nice. You're so nice to me. I love you all so much. Hope you're all having a fabulous day. Wait, what version? Oh, the song? That was fucking hilarious. I've been meaning to go in and add it as like a different type of redeem for all of us, but I always forget. Alright, alright, alright. I think I've got a good little grassy field going so far. Oh, thank you, Kraken! Thank you, thank you! I love it. I love that they just randomly come by and they're always making different faces. I just think it's fucking adorable. Big happy for me. The second I saw the ghost, I was like, oh, well, we have to have that on stream. How's it looking? Oh, okay, this doesn't look too bad. I'm like, how does it look on stream? It looks okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. All right, next piece. Thank you, Babby. You're so nice.
It's the same color.
Hims was angry ghosty.
And maybe it strikes a little bit right here also. Don't want to just hit on one side of the stream. Maybe the light's hitting here also. There.
My
Shows
goodness.
you how to do that. Let's get a little more sap green.
That looks so good, Bob.
Ah, kill me.
What? Kill me.
Like so. There we go. Maybe. Comes right there. That's what's so fantastic about
This is wild.
this. You don't
This is wild. Oh, Scove, have an amazing day. Please take care and be safe on your questing. Excuse me? Are we watching a natural born painter over here? No, we are not. But you guys are so nice. Oh my goodness. I love that we're halfway through the Bob Ross video and I'm like, how are we going to do this
have any
by the end of this video?
notions of what you're going to do or tracings that you have to follow. You have freedom here.
Freedom.
Maybe that's what attracted me so much to this technique, was the freedom. There's no restraints. Only guide is your heart. You let it take you wherever you want to go.
You're so nice, Bob.
And right
Everything you say
you
just
can
sounds like
change
you're
it.
being so nice to me.
Oh my gosh, whatever you want. It's here. Okay, I'm going to go back to my fan brush with a little white on it. We'll clean up some of these little edges here. Now, when you're bending this fan brush, try both sides of it. You'll find that it bends better on one side than it does the other. One side, a lot of times it just gives you smiley faces or smiley frowns, whatever. If that happens, turn your brush over and use the other side. Check it, see if it does not work better. Usually, on most brushes, you'll find that one side always seems to work better than the other. So try both sides of your fan brush. They're some of the most unique and individualized brushes there are. But they'll do unbelievable things for you once you make friends with them. Okay? Add a little
Make
more.
friends with your brushes, y'all.
Yep. Let's go right in here. A little bit of that good dark color. I don't want to lose all this darkness right here. This little stream, we'll just let it go off the canvas over there. And I'll come back over on this side. And I'm going to add a little brown on my brush. I'm going to start dulling this color down. I want the front of this painting to be dark.
Oh no, I
You can
accidentally
just
made
keep
the front of the
tapping here.
painting lighter
It'll
than the
pick up
rest
the
of the
blue and
painting.
green underneath, and automatically it'll get darker. Automatically. There. Okay, let's take our fan brush again. See, I told you this was going to be a fun little painting. This is one that we enjoy.
All right, pause, Bob. Pause. We've got blending and dotting to do. Okay, new friends, I gotta go, but I'll be back. Absolutely! You have an amazing day, Kraken. Do what you gotta do. Be safe on your questing. It was so very nice to meet you. You were just an absolute delight. Friendly brushes. What does it say? Handsome, tired, ape, kappa, pride. Pride! What a time. What a time for that link to pop up. Okay, see, it doesn't look bad. I'm not angry about it. Bob's definitely looks fucking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And they want me to add brown in now, and I'm scared. I'm terrified. Oh gosh. Mixing colors is definitely where I fail here. Doing our best. Thank you. You're so nice, Rain. You're so nice. All right. You guys are too nice to me. I love it so much. Thank you. Thank you, Eliana. It's going. I don't think it looks half bad. I'm scared about like the details and making it all come together in the end, but for now, I like what we got. I like what we got going on. I feel like I'm beating up the canvas. Yes, max cozy today. This is all the cozy vibes. We are just dabbing paint. I need a little bit of this to brighten this area up in some spots. Beat the devil out of it. Oh my gosh. plop in the grass and put our toes in the river. You guys are all so fucking nice. Alright. Let's try do 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 do. Okay. Look at what a mess my palette is. Water Frank? Who's Frank? How have I not heard of Frank? Please tell me more, Rain. Who is Frank? Oh, the spider plant. All my plant babies have names. Wait, I love that so much. We need like a plant tour done by Rain. We need to meet all the plants and learn their names. Cool. Oh, we're back on the water. My goodness. I have spider plants too. They just don't look that good at the moment. That emote. Oh my gosh, the sweat. I fucking love it. All right, let's see what Bob's doing with the water.
Things happening right over. Don't lose all your dark in the water either. And this water's hitting and churning and just all kinds of beautiful little things. There it is. They're happening. Just let them go.
Their water looks so good.
Sort of let your hand go. It'll take you where you have to go. Don't have to always make all of the decisions with your mind.
Okay.
Just let them happen.
I see what we're doing. I've used the same paintbrush for this whole painting. What was that? This is why I always keep my phone off. Why am I getting notifications from my photo app? I only have spiders, no plants. It's not on purpose. That is terrible. I'm so sorry. You have unplanned spiders. Oh my goodness. I feel it though. Ah, thank you for contributing to the movie night, Ma. I'm so excited. We're getting so close to it. We've got spiders too. 41% raised. Fuck yeah, we got this. We got this, you guys. We got this. Okay. Where was I mixing my blue colors? Oh, I was doing it over here, I assume. So I'll do that again. Street Mommy! Street Mom's at work. Boo! Everyone say it with me. Boo! We don't like that. Okay, here we go. Boo! I love that I can do something like say it with me, and then you do. I don't know why. I feel like I've been given too much power. You know what? I wasn't using this paintbrush for this earlier, but it's fine. We're just doing our best. They leave a lot of gaps in between their paint. Like a lot of the black still on there. And I feel like I should be doing that. More so than I have been. That's called being the mouthpiece of a cult leader, right? My goodness, Spectre, I didn't know all this power. You know, I didn't know. I didn't know. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You guys are all hilarious. More white. Ooh, way too much white. I wasn't thinking. Aw, Clockwork Ghosty, thank you so much. How are you doing today? Oh, you said you needed to go feed dog. How's dog doing? How is dog doing? Dog was good. Good. Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Taking care of the doggo. Do you have any plans for the rest of your day today? Are you off on this Sunday? I'm definitely using a different paintbrush than what I was using earlier. I'm not sure how we got here. The house we looked at had a doggo. Oh my goodness, and she was the sweetest. That's amazing. Little babes. That's always so good. I remember, like, way back when I was visiting my grandma and they were house hunting at the time. And the house that we went to, the one that they ended up getting, had, like, these giant doodles that were there. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. Grandma was less excited to see that there were giant doodles staying in the house, but I was having a great time. I was loving it. I was eating it up. Love the little doodle babies. Alright, my water's not quite looking how it was earlier, but that's okay. Donnie. How are you doing? Can't decide if I want to jump on Final Fantasy and play catch up with my Sunday stuff I got out a habit of doing, or do something constructive, or sit here and be potato. Hey, being potato is a very valid option. I am always for potato days. I completely understand wanting to play some games, though, too. I've been meaning to get more into playing some more games in my free time. That's been a long time coming. It's looking pretty good. Potatoes days equal the best days. Honestly, that's better than any. Aw, thank you. Donnie, you're so nice. You're so nice. We're over here trying our best today and just having a good time while we do it. I've honestly really enjoyed this process so far. It's very peaceful. I might want to do more canvas painting after this, like more often, because I've never truly sat down and, like, you know, truly painted something. So I'm very excited about it. Stole my dad's Christmas present because it is hot cocoa and he doesn't like hot cocoa, and holy moly, it is good. Fuck yeah, that's amazing. I could also hop back on, one of the Saints Row. Nice. Got tipsy last night and played the remaster of 3 for a while. I love it. I vote Saints Row. I vote Saints Row. I have so much fun playing that game. Honestly, now I'm like, should I re-download and play some Saints Row? Someday. Someday. All right. All right. I've never done instant hot cocoa with anything but water, and I used milk for the first time, and I feel so good now. My chest is still warm from it. Aw, fuck yeah. Aw, thank you, lasagna. We're here in the painting era. Watch me do this forever now. No. Honest, though, the way I become obsessed with things. How do you prefer to be called, Farron or Farron? So Farron for sure, no plural. The S in my name is alluding to like Farren's cabinet, like this is my cabinet, I guess. But thank you so much for asking. I've gotten a couple people that just call me Farrons, which I'm totally cool with the S. It doesn't bother me much. I want to spray it, but I also don't want to spray it too much. There we go. Just soften out some of these spots. Okay. Nice. Yeah, possessive without the thing. Exactly. Exactly. Nice. Okay. It looks like we've done pretty good on our water.
Let them happen and learn to use what happens. That's when the fun starts. That's when the fun starts. Okay, then we'll go back to my old big brush, and we'll just bring some of these little grassy areas right on down, right on down. There it goes. And a little more. We're almost to the point we've got a painting that you could probably stop here and have a pretty nice painting. But we'll play a little more. We've got a little more time, so we'll play and have fun.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do our best and we'll keep going. You got it, Bob. You got it. I do need to mix some more of that dark brownish green that you have going on, though. Because I don't have that. I do not have brown. Because I'm very well prepared for what we're doing today. Very, very well prepared. I should get back into watching Bob Ross videos because they're so calming. They're so calming. Ferryns sounds like a name, but I figured it was Ferryns, so that's why I asked. Absolutely, yeah. No, either or is so good with me too. Like, I don't mind either, really. I do not mind either. Plus, I get a lot of people that call me Fairy anyways, so just when the Y and the N is acknowledged, that alone makes me happy, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, Brand, stop, I love you so much, thank you, you're so nice. We're definitely doing our best over here with this whole thing. I feel like I just have paint absolutely everywhere at this point. Jake is doing his best. Oh my goodness. If you mix all primary colors based on color theory, you should get brown, I think. Yeah, I think like red and black make a good brown too. It's just the red that I have is a little, how did you say it? It's a little pinky, I guess, in its tones. So it comes out, I don't know if you guys can see like this very interesting, anyways. We've got it. We've got it. Don't have brown, but we have red. We have black. So, we'll just do our best. Our best. There's a Bob Ross Twitch channel that plays vids all day, every day. So if you need Bob's positivity or calming vibes, you can tune in there before bedtime. Wait, I love that. That is so sweet. Honestly, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this darker green up in some spots as well, while I still have some of it. Whoops. Okay. Let's see, we'll take some more yellow and some more of our green. Make a little bit of highlights. There we go. I was an adult when I realized that brown was actually dark orange. Oh, is it? Is it just... I see that. You're right. You're absolutely right. It is a warm red. It has warmer tones. It is also possible that your black is warm tone. Yeah, as well. That might not be helpful. No, very true. I don't mind it though. I don't mind the warmer tone. It's turning out pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. But yeah, it is very much a warm tone. I don't know about the black though. I imagine it is. It's called a Mars black, so that like makes total sense to me. My goodness, too much paint. Too much paint. Do. I love the mass amount of paints I have all over my hands now. It's going really good. It's orange with black. Oh, gotcha. I don't even know if I have an orange color. Making pancakes. Ooh. What type of pancakes? You just making some regular pancakes? White. Yellow. Maybe some more yellow. Sorry, so much focus. Rest, brain box. You are not being lazy. You are not being lazy. You're just giving yourself the rest that you deserve for taking care of yourself and doing all the things. You got this, Trinky. This upper area has, this area in front has become a little too light. That's okay, we'll darken it back out. I'm just kind of going with whatever feels right at this moment. I think I need some more, like, just plain green. Shake his banana, nice! It's a happy accident, exactly. There we go. I kind of really like that. That actually looks pretty freaking good. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. Okay, cool. I have a bunch of paint on my hands. I grew as a person. I cut people off who refused to follow my boundaries and my pronouns. I feel so powerful, like I could do anything. Honestly, Donnie, I fucking love that. That is incredible. You deserve that. I believe everybody deserves to get to the point where they are comfortable enough to do things like that. Because you deserve to be respected. So do your boundaries, so do your pronouns. You deserve to be respected as a person. Thank you, Dottie. You're so nice. I'm using a no whole grains flour. It smells really good. Ooh, are you baking something? Ollie? Ghosty, thank you for contributing to the movie night. Alright, that's a lot better. Where are we at, Bob? What are we doing?
Now let's tell you what, let's do this. I'm gonna take another paintbrush. And maybe we'll let's put a little bit of dirt around the edges here. Go right into some Van Dyke brown.
No, I don't have brown.
Burn umber, and I'll just mix it right on the brush.
I just blew in from a biology lab.
I'm back and I'm flapping free. How's it going, Countess?
And maybe, there it is, right here, a stone. You want a stone there? Drop it in. Maybe there's some dirt in it.
Oh, it's flour I'm using today for the pancakes. Duh. I forgot you mentioned pancakes. Orange and green make a good brown. Okay. To give my fingies a break for a day. Heck yeah. Oh, Countess, thank you so much. You guys are so nice. If you could see Bob's, though. Bob's looks so good.
Wherever. Make a decision, drop it in. If you don't like it, change it.
If you don't like it, change it.
It's your stream, your dirt. You can change it.
It's your stream. It's your dirt.
Can do anything.
What is this?
Relax, enjoy, have fun.
Red ochre. That might work.
Okay, maybe right over here. I'll show a little more dirt over in here. Okay, put the dark in. Let that go around back out of sight. I'm gonna take a little yellow ochre and white. A little yellow ochre and white. There we go.
Oh my gosh, am I out of black
Just
tea?
a little highlight right up here on top of these stones. Just barely touch it. Barely touch it. Just let that pen touch. Just barely.
I don't know how Bob Ross does this. It's incredible though. Watching like all the colors blend and everything. Every time I've seen a Bob Ross video, I'm just like, what the fuck? Alex, hello, how are you doing? He's freaking Bob Ross. Of course it looked good. That doesn't make your painting look less. That's true. Thank you. You guys are all so nice to me. I'm over here like, dang, it doesn't look like Bob's. And you're all like, it's not supposed to. I appreciate it. Alright, I made a brown color, but it's not dark enough. That's the issue we're running into right now. Alright, I think I got something. You guys are so nice. It's Stream Mommy 2's birthday? Wait, really? So I'll be a bit more lurky than normal? Absolutely. Jedi. You guys are all so nice. What the heck? I love you. Happy birthday for Stream Mom too. Yes, happy birthday. I'll sing them happy birthday on the ocarina if you give me a second. If they care to hear it. I won't make them do things they don't care for. Okay. Isn't it an interesting, like, brown? It's very interesting. It worked out pretty well. Thank you for the hydrate, Dagon. Ah! That's true. Acrylic do be really different from oil. I want to get oil paints. I'm just, they're so expensive. Okay, I like how this brown looks. Give me 1 second. It's my, super early birthday. I got you. I got you. Happy birthday. I don't know how to play it off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I meant to practice more before we got here. But. I don't know if this is going to be too loud, so prepare yourself! Wait, is this happy birthday? Wrong! That's not happy birthday. Why are you giving me the wrong songs? Here we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. Wait a fucking second. There we go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Stream Mom 2, and happy early birthday, Bran. I love you guys. Thanks for sticking around for more of my goof. You guys are amazing. All so nice. All so nice. I'm gonna get better at that. I'm gonna learn it at some point, I swear. And then one day you guys will come in and I'll just be ready to do it when it's your birthday, you know? I'll be on it. Thank you. You all are so nice. All right, we'll put some highlights on these stones. A whole ocarina with, oh gosh, I don't know how to play that good. Maybe someday if I suddenly gain a lot of talent in playing the ocarina. I think the best I'd be able to do, well, no, that's not true. If I could find the sheet music, I could do a very rough version of probably anything, as long as I know the original tune. Want to add any more color, but I want to blend it. Okay, there we go. Yay! Oh. I love you guys. You're all so encouraging and nice. Okay, that looks pretty good. Ooh, ocarina stream. What can't you do? You guys are so nice. I just like to try anything, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want my fear of things to hold me back from giving it a shot.
If you put a lot of pressure on your brush, it's just going to mix together with the brown, and you're going to lose all your highlights. So just let it graze the top. Let it go.
Gosh.
You can make these highlights different colors. I like
Bob,
colors
you
a
magical
little brighter
being,
than
you.
normal, so you can see it well on television.
This is
But
just
according to
wild
where you
how
live,
good it looks.
Stones are all different colors. Some places they're absolutely just red, especially if there's a lot of iron or in the rocks. They rust. In Alaska, where I live, you have a lot of rust on the mountains. As crazy as that sounds, you have mountains that look red. And then sometimes in the summer, the fireweed is Alaska state flower. The fireweed will go up the side of a mountain and make the whole mountain look red. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And I was like everybody else in Alaska. I went and got some fireweed and planted it in my yard and sat around and watched it die. Will not grow where you want it to. It only grows where it wants to. It's the most independent plant.
I just sat around and watched it die.
Little highlight right up there. See how you can make all these little beautiful things around this stream. And you got a completed stream nearly. Okay, let's have some fun. Shoot that went so well. I'm gonna go back into this fan brush and load it full of paint. A lot of the brown.
For what? What are you doing?
Brown. Maybe we'll build a tree or two. Okay, let's go up here. Maybe there's a nice tree that lives. He lives right there.
Ooh, terrifying.
We knew he lived there.
Hold on, Bob. I'll be right there with you. I'll be right with you, Bob. I'll be right there. Just give me a second. I don't like the stones enough yet. I feel like they've got to come out a little bit more. Do some more random things. Cool. Stop, Eliot, you're so nice. Farron can't not be a baddie bat. That's very true. That's very true. Can we try and upload that clip onto the Discord server for birthdays? Absolutely we can. We can also update it once I'm better at it, but we for sure can upload that clip. I'm not sure if we can get it to where it'll like do every time. Maybe I can find a way to put it in like I'll definitely put it on Discord. I'll definitely put it on Discord. Yeah. I put it in stream notes. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Boop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop. Alright, they're making a tree. They're making a tree. I don't have a fan brush. So instead, we're just gonna keep doing our best. If I eat this donut, I'll get a cookie. That sounds like a win-win to me. Because I wasn't sure if you'd see it and I didn't want... Oh, absolutely. No worries. No worries at all. Thank you. Thank you for being, like, you know, on top of it.
Place for a tree.
Yeah?
Just the right place. Maybe he's...
That's an interesting tree. I wish I could draw trees the way you draw trees, Bob. I'd feel really good about the trees then. Okay. Can you move your hand, Bob?
Got another arm. Comes right. Yep.
What is that? How do you do that, my dude?
And you can
Oh gosh, okay. Alright, trying our best. Their tree is very, kind of... It's got a lot of, like, movement to it, you know? I'm here for it. It's very fancy looking. Oh.
You could make trees in your world any way you want.
Finish the bristles, leaving it'll fan them out. Oh, you mean like while I'm painting? That's not gonna happen for me. I'm gonna get paint everywhere. Do 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 do. Used to date an art teacher. That's amazing.
Little sticks. And use a liner brush and make some more detailed things later on. Okay, let's go to the other side over here. Maybe there's a nice tree. Who lives? Where does he live? He lives there. He lives
I love you.
I love you too, Wolverine. How's it going?
Isn't that fantastic? You can move a tree that easy. You can pull him forward, push him back, make him strong, make him weak.
This is a big tree. This tree goes all the way from the top.
Gives him a few little branches here and there. Okay, let's take and we'll put some color on there. Tell you what I'm going to do first. I'm going to use a liner brush, a little brown.
Do 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 do. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Wolverine. We're doing our best at some Bob Ross painting today. Doing our dang best. I had a feeling it was all gonna fall apart when we started doing trees. So we'll see if I'm right about that feeling. Do, 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 do. Nice. Big tree. My abstract behind. Wait, where is it? My abstract behind could never. Oh, thank you. You're so nice. I'm trying my best. Boop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop. I want to see. Yes, I want to see, Countess. I want to see what your version of a Bob Ross painting
Let's
would
highlight
be.
a little bit. Just want to show you a little highlight on this trunk here. Just so it stands out a little more. It's just brown and white. A little paint thinner to thin it. Just lay a little highlight on that tree. And you could do this with a fan brush. Let's go to this other one here. And very quickly, just drop in. Some indications back here where the light's playing through them.
What did you use? White?
Make
Yellow?
it shine.
I
I'm
need
gonna
you
go
to
into
tell
some
me,
sap
Bob.
green with a 1-inch brush. Just plain old sap green. Just to get some dark color up here.
All right, wait,
just
pause.
using the
Now
corner of the
pause.
brush.
Now wait, now pause. We need highlights. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Yeah, lots of layering for sure. When it comes to painting, I'm more abstract, so it would probably be purples or pink. Ooh, that would be so cool. I was thinking that too. I was like, what if we did a Bob Ross stream, but we just refused to conform to the colors? We just do whatever makes our heart happy. Or we like turn the lights on to something like a deep red or something, make it difficult to see the colors. I don't know. Do 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 do. She's not bad. Yes, do it, Countess. I'm here for it. I'm in my painting era now. I can feel it. This is what we're doing now. No. No, but seriously, I would like to do this again. I'm having a lot of fun. And I do have more canvases in my house, which was the big reason why we decided to do this in the first place, was because, like, I already had so many canvases around that I needed to use. And I have all these paints. I've owned these paints for, like, forever. All right, trees. Aw, thank you, Lasagna. That means so much to me. I honestly, I try my best. A lot of my streaming is like, it's in a sense like therapeutic for me because I get to express myself in different ways. And there's no like strict definition on how I should be doing it or what it should look like or how it should make me feel. Like, if it's frustrating, that's okay. This is this place where I can do things that are kind of frustrating and still have a good time doing it with everybody, you know? When is my lunch? It's supposed to be now, but I'm not that hungry right now, and I'm actually having a really good time. When did Bob Ross step in and start painting? My gosh, you guys are so nice. Yes, you should, Rain. I would love it. I would love to see everybody's paintings. You guys are all so nice to me. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I misplaced my painting book, or I'd show you all the pastel lake scenes I did. Oh, wait. I would love that. Yeah, thank you. No, thank you so much, Trinky. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I did. I ate, I actually ate like 2 breakfasts this morning, technically. I had a parfait, and then I made like an egg Sammy. So that was good. Stressful can be to do all these things with people watching, but also this community is so amazing. That's something that I love so much, is that we're all just so nice. It makes for a very calming environment, especially when you're doing something that you're not super used to. So I super appreciate it.
I'm a kid, and I'm also a goofball, and a wingnut,
And a knucklehead McSpazatron.
What's going on here?
But most of all, I'm
Settle down.
I'm out of coffee.
Take it easy. What the scallop?
I'm a goofy goober. Gooby, how are you doing? As soon as space travel is possible, I'm moving from the Milky Way to the soy Milky Way galaxy. I'm galactose intolerant. I fucking love that, Gooby. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Galactose intolerant. Fucking amazing. You crack me up. You keep me laughing, Gooby. You keep me laughing. Alright, we're gonna mix some pretty dark green. I didn't even know you were still in here, Mom. Well, I know you're always lurking, but I figured you were overcutting hair. Got a free moment to yourself. Ah! I'm almost out of black paint, and it is the biggest sad face. Oh no. I mixed way too much black in with this green. I'm in and out, yeah. Has it been busy? Alright. If I can make it out of today without getting paint on my stream deck, that's gonna be like the ultimate win, you know? Do recipes mean when they say a well-sized egg? Please, my anxiety needs more hints. Yes, I feel that so much, Ollie. Every time they're like, a large egg, I'm like, well, eggs are eggs. Be sure to put the max channel points on movie night. I needs it. Oh my goodness, you're amazing. It's pretty slow. Boo. Boo, but also yay, because, you know, not being bothered a whole bunch. That's always nice. We appreciate that. Oh, just a heads up, Mom. I am destroying this dish rag. I figured you wouldn't mind, though, because we have a million. And this one's been in my office for weeks anyways. Where are we adding the little leaves onto, my friend?
It's just some basic shapes.
See, I don't have a brush like that.
Some basic shapes. Just drop them in.
I don't have a brush that is that
How big
fluffy.
this tree is, how strong it is. Was it a good year? Was it a bad year? A lot of water, a lot of rain, no rain. See, all these decisions you have to make. You have absolutely unlimited power on this canvas. Maybe that's one reason that painting appeals to me so much. It's the only place I got any power. I go home, well, my wife doesn't give me any power. When she sees it, she can kill me too. Okay, I'm going into a little yellow, a little green.
Oh my
Let's get
goodness.
the
Alright,
few
Bob,
highlights.
pause. You're hilarious. Eggs are sold in different sizes over here, large or medium. I feel like some eggs are just... Aw, thank you! Thank you so much! Acrylic paint, yeah, acrylic paint usually comes off. I just know it's gonna be a pain if I have to deal with, like, cleaning off my electronics, but it should be fine. Like, I just had a bunch on my hands not long ago, and I just wiped it right off. It was all good. It was all good. No major concern. Doo-doo-doo. Like, to me, a well-sized egg is any chicken egg. Large is, like, ostrich. Oh, no. Alright, this is as fluffy as I can get the tree leaves to look, because I don't have a very fluffy brush. I had to beat this brush up just to get it looking this fluffy. Just gonna bring down some of those leaves a little bit too. Can you guys even see that? Oh, kinda. There you go. There we go. Very full tree. All this talk of eggs, I think I'm gonna get the sandwich. Yes, and play a farm game. Oh, I love that. Which farm game are you gonna play? Alright. Beating up the canvas. Doing our freaking best. One second, I'm gonna see if I missed any messages real quick. 4 seasons, of course. Fuck yeah! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, I don't think I missed anything. I think we're good. I think we're pretty Gucci. Alright. Alright, that feels good. What's up?
Right up here on the start. There we go. Barely touching.
Okay. We're now adding highlights to the leaves.
Barely touching.
Let's do. Let's do. At this point, all of my colors are very mixed in. I'm gonna need more yellow. Do 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 do. Here's a picture of how little the eggs are. Yeah, quail eggs are like super tiny. Tiny, tiny little eggs. Do 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 do. My goodness, I have officially run out of space to mix paints and things. Do 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Sometimes Bob like smacks his paintbrush against things and I kind of get it now. Trying to like texturize the brush.
I shouldn't say such things about my wife. She's a beautiful lady. And she's made all this possible. I'm going to add a little yellow ochre to the same basic color. I'll just go over here and put in a few.
Am I wrong, or did Bob Ross cheat on his wife?
Paint.
Am I tripping?
Right in.
I swear
Just
that's
sort of
something
look at
I've been
your
told
tree and decide
before.
where light striking it and where you want the highlights to be. Okay. Maybe with the big brush, they can just clean up his little foots here a little tiny bit. Let's go over here and I'll clean this one up a little. Maybe. Tell you what, trees are so much fun. I see one right there. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, okay.
He's done to the painting.
We are so chaotic. We're just adding in another tree right now.
Okay.
We just
Use
decided.
Another fan brush.
We just
A little
decided
brown.
right now. Another tree has entered chat. My goodness, Bob, you gotta give me more of a heads up than that. I don't think so, but who knows? And on Wednesdays we wear pink. Wait, what did Bob Ross do or didn't do? Didn't they cheat on their wife? I just stumbled across crochet crowns on Pinterest. Now I feel the urge to make one. You should, lasagna! Bob Ross doesn't know about spontaneous anxiety. Yes! Just out of nowhere, he's like, oh, we're also adding a giant ass tree right over here. Please do that. Please add your giant tree now. Why? Why have you done this to me, Bob? You want it to go from like all the way down here to up here. I can. I don't like the idea of it because it's very random and you just now decided, but I will. Gosh dang it, this tree's not as dark as my other trees. Gosh, Bob. Goodness. Oh no, it looks nothing like the other trees. Bob, why did you do this to me? Why did we fuck around and find out in this way? It was looking so good, Bob. It was looking so good. Maybe I need more black. Darker colors. Desperately try to make my trees match. Whatever. Tirana tried to approach the kitties. Aww, they divorced from Bob, allegedly cheating. Oh, alleged. Okay. 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 The pink and teal shawl thingy that Farron made. You guys are so sweet. To divorce. Wikipedia OMG. What? Wait, what happened? Oh, he's had 3 wives in total? Yeah, I didn't know. I heard something about it and I was like, what? But I guess I never spent the time to like look into it. So that's my bad. Okay, now we have to try and shade the trees. Gosh. Seemed to me like I was LOLing at divorce, which I'm not. Oh no, you're so good. You're so good. No worries, no worries. Trying to get all my colors to match now because we spontaneously decided to make another tree. Rudeness. Rudeness. It's not going well. I did not know any of this Bob drama. I didn't either. Okay, so the first wife was divorced. The second one died. Feeling productive, but my bread machine to make banana bread. Ooh, fuck yeah. There's a documentary on the life of Bob Ross. I feel like I was just typing lyrics to the Henry VIII play. Oh my goodness. Too much drama, Bob. Too much. Okay. I feel like I need a little bit of like white in the highlight, you know? Oop. Nope. Okay, that doesn't look bad. I don't hate it. Maybe a little bit of yellow we put in there. Or slightly more yellowy. Yeah, like that. Okay. Thank you, Trixie. It's like being big stupid. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Rain. Go do your hair. Yeah, Bob had a perm. You didn't know that? You didn't know that? Wait, that's crazy to me. Yeah, Bob for sure had a perm. Bob was living that perm life, which I always thought was very interesting. Thank you, Ollie. You're so nice. You guys are all so nice to me. I am very, very happy with how it's going. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I honestly have never enjoyed painting this much before. Not that I've given it like a super fair shot in the past, to be completely honest. But I'm really, really liking it right now. I know I keep getting like super quiet and just like super, super focused. Okay. Cool. Eee. A lot of guys had perms in that. Oh yeah, a bunch. Yeah, but I don't know why so many peeps, you know, the iconic Bob Ross afro, a bunch of peeps thought it was natural. It makes sense to you once you know it. I feel like I've been under a rock. Oh no. It's honestly, it's shocking when you first find out. The first time I found out, I was like, what? I feel lied to. All right, cool. We've got some good texture going there. Let's build up some of our darker colors.
And white on it. You come right down the side here. Put a little highlight on it. See there? That easy.
Oh no, that one is super
Brushes
dark.
are absolutely fantastic if you make friends with them. They are fantastic. Maybe we'll put a little more foot out here. Okay, we'll just make a branch or two right here with the old fan brush, and it'll come. Maybe just one hanging down like this. Wherever you want them.
Oh, I see, Bob.
One off the side over
I
here.
see.
One coming through. Let's put some more little arms on this
Yeah,
branch.
let's add some little arms. Let's do it.
Back
that
to our light
sounds
color
fun.
brush. We need some highlight on these little branches also. Okay. Yeah. Maybe there's a few little leaves on that limb. And we need a color that stands out against all the rest. So I add a small amount of permanent red. Not too much. I don't want it to get too bright. A little paint thinner. That'll thin it down, make it go on easier. And just touch. I'll put some little indications here and there. There's just some little leaves.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know his background, so it's not really something that you think about.
And you can put as many or
Oh,
as few
Mom,
in your
stop. You're so
and
nice.
just sort of play around.
You're so nice. I love you. I hope you're having an amazing day.
And I think we've about got finished painting. It's a lot of fun. This is one I think you'll enjoy. You'd never believe from looking at it that
It's absolutely wild to me. Like, my painting's looking good, right? Oh, you just noticed the lo-fi music? Yeah, we've just had some chill lo-fi music going on in the background while we fuck around with our painting. You guys are all so nice. The hair is iconic, so I was sure it was his actual hair type. Right, because of how iconic it was, there's like this level of like, you want to believe that that was just how it is. I completely feel that. Completely feel that. Alright, let's start blotching in some lighter greens. Ah, my headphone. Thank you, Rue. Thank you. I think we're almost, like, we're getting close to wrapping it up. There's a few more details I want to put on. Bob is pretty much wrapped up their painting. They're done. They've done what they came to do. But there are a couple more things I'd like to do just to kind of finish us up. Oh, you just realized what day it is? Oh, I'm so sorry. You just realized it was Sunday, you mean? Oh gosh, that's a lot of color. I'm gonna leave that alone for a second while it kind of sets, because I'm having a hard time adding in any highlight to it. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking... It is rumored that Bob Ross's hair was naturally straight. Yeah. We were just talking about that. It's honestly so interesting. Because yeah, you would expect it to be natural. I guess not expect it, but it's just so iconic that that's what you see. One of the hairs, I just noticed there's a hair on the painting from one of the bristles. Biggest sad face. Biggest sad face. Some of these streaks I put back here are a little too bright, so I'm just like blending them kind of into the idea of foliage that we had going on back here. Ooh. Okay. Oh goodness. Give me 1 second and I'll read that message. Okay. This day actually has some history for me. Back when I was a kid and actually attended a church, they were talking about opening our heart to let Jesus in, and I was confused about how it was done. They said I just needed to do a prayer, so I did, and the person who helped me smiled and said that I would be okay and saved and whatever. Yet here I am. Pagan instead, so this day always gives me a weird feeling in my heart. Aww, I can't tell what it is. That's okay. Honestly, it's probably a good feeling to just think about and explore too. You know, as children, we're told a lot of things that we don't grow up to believe or align with, and that's okay. It doesn't always make sense, but it's okay. And I understand. I understand that day holding significance with you, for sure. I think the leaves are a little dark for me, but I don't hate them. I don't hate it, that's for sure. The way I think about it now is that I know I was scared, about what happens after death, so I wanted assurance and a surefire answer. I guess they provided that at the time. I remember even back then feeling this was something I had to do instead of something I was meant to do, you know? Yeah, it's not a bad memory. It just always gets me thinking because I remember it happened on June 4th. Interesting. I'm always so fascinated in the way that, like, all of our brains work differently and how, like, one event can become so significant to somebody, and that it sticks in the head like that, you know what I mean? I have a few dates in my life that are, like, truly significant to me. Like, when that date comes around, I always feel a certain emotion, whether it be good or bad, or, you know? So I just find it so fascinating. It is pretty fascinating. Well, I'm very proud that you're able to, like, observe that, you know, and think about that. Sometimes it's good to reflect on different things. From our younger selves to our older selves. We've got a lot of differences. We're the same person, but we've been through a lot of change. Where is... There it is. Come on, separate. I'm just beating up this paintbrush. That's a good portion of what's happening today. Me just beating up this paintbrush. Farron's paintbrush just absolutely getting all the punishment today. I really like that. I honestly really like that. I do kind of, and I'm not sure if this is gonna like ruin the whole thing, but I would kind of like to like add a little bit more color back here. I don't want to completely get rid of the blue. I just want to kind of blend this all in a little bit more with some lighter colors, some lighter like greens and yellows and all that. Just in a couple of places. Okay, I don't hate that. Just returning from the lurk. Is a paintbrush struggling? We are beating up a paintbrush. No, paintbrush is doing their best. They sure are. They're just doing their best, just like me. We're all just doing our best today. We're all just doing our best. All right. This is feeling really, really good, you guys. I think I'm done. I think. I say as I go in to beat up the painting a little bit more. But I think we're done. Surprisingly, I thought that this would have taken a lot longer today. One second. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you. Thank you all for being so sweet during this process. I was so nervous to do this to begin with, because I don't paint a lot. I have one painting. It's a gnome. It's like the only thing I've painted and actually kept around. So I'm pretty happy with what we've done here today. I like it. Thank you. You guys are all so nice. 10 out of 10 gonna spark joy on the wall. I was gonna say with acrylic paint, make sure the brushes are resting in water once acrylic paint dries. Yeah, absolutely. I've got you. Now I have to sign it. My goodness. Can I even do that? I can. I'll do it real small. I'll do it real small. Oh my goodness. The nerves. The nerves of now having to sign it. Thank you guys. You're all so nice. Oh my gosh. I had so much fun today. I don't know if I have any black paint left. There we go. Just a little bit. Here, we got this. We got this. I can totally sign it. I got this. Do 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 do. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Yeah. There we go. I signed it. I did the thing. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. This was very, very nice. This made me very happy. I was expecting this to be funny, but not like cool. And I think it turned out really cool. 10 out of 10. I'd definitely be willing to follow some more Bob Ross in the future and to do some more things, because this was really cool. Do you guys want to see the picture that I had so we can do like a compare kind of situation? Not that we have to. We don't have to like compare my work to the painting, but I thought it'd be fun, you know? You know? See what we're dealing with. See what we're dealing with. Let me see if I can get a picture of it pulled up without it being a major issue. Do 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 do. All right, everyone is about to see chat, so hold on one second. Would you look at that? Give me a second. I will make it smaller. There we go. That is the Bob Ross painting. And this is mine. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. It turned out really good and I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy. There are some things like I put a lot of light stuff here. I'd like if there was a little bit more dark in the water. And I think I should have added a little bit more color, like oranges and yellows to my trees and whatnot. But I'm not mad and I'm not gonna change it. So yeah. That's not true. I guess I could sit here and try and add in like a couple of things here and there. but this turned out really well. I like it. I like it a lot. I'd enjoy walking through your forest, but I think it'd be a little creeped out walking in his dark, misty forest. Oh, yeah? I know his is like a little misty. I like it. Might want to note down date on back. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's so true. I'm going to do that in Sharpie on the back whenever I do it. Here's the shades of green. So, so pretty. Reminds me of Spring Meadow. You guys are so nice. Thank you. I feel like yours is from a higher POV. Like we're looking after having climbed in the trees. Wait, I love that. I love that. Oh my goodness. They're both beautiful. They are both beautiful. I love them so much. Aw, I love you guys. You're all so amazing. But also remember, acrylics are totally different, so it would look different even if... Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Absolutely, absolutely. It's definitely a different feel. I thought we were gonna do some like bleh stuff, you know? So I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm here for it, for sure. Aw, you guys are all so sweet. Hello, Blueberry. How you doing? We did the dang thing. Got myself supplies to try out painting a few years ago, but never dared to start. Same. That's why I had like all of these acrylics and the canvases and everything. I had just never really messed with them. I have one painting. It's a gnome, but it's very like block color. You know, nothing like super shaded or fancy or anything like this. Oh my goodness. Yoshi finally piped down. Had to reassure him they're all coming back. Aw, little baby Yoshi. Doing EP and also am on... Oh, I'm so sorry, Blueberry. That is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Where's the wow sound from? It's so cute. It is from Fairy Tale. It's the little kitty Happy. Wow, I love it. If you haven't seen Fairy Tale, big recommend. Is a very good anime. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. I think we're gonna call it for the day because this is really all I had planned to do. But thank you so much for being here. Oh, I just realized something else I wanted to mess with. Or we could just sit here and paint forever. No. Could just sit here and mess with the painting until I feel it's perfect. Really, I just want to come in and kind of soften up the bottom of this tree at the moment. So it was just kind of ending in a big old block right there. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Sorry, very much distract. How would you guys like to raid out for me for the day, or for me with me? Raid out with me for the day. Paint forever. You are so amazing. You're all amazing and perfect and wonderful. We could just sit here all day, just adding new colors. No. All right, I am gonna call it. Let's go ahead. Let's do a raid. If you're saving up for VIP, you get extra points for raiding. Also, it would just mean a lot to me if you came along. I super love sharing the excitement and how sweet you all are with other streamers. So let's do this raid. Let's figure out where you're going. Thank you for being here. You're all so amazing. I love you all so much. Let's see. Here's my Discords and my socials. If you'd like to join us on any of those, it is always an option. Boop ba doo ba doo 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 doo. Oh wow, it is Sleepy Sunday over here on Twitch. Sleepy Sunday. Let me see. Oh, yeah, if you want to contribute to the movie night, now is your last chance. Wait, is it your last chance? It's not the last chance, is it? We have 18 days left, right? I could be wrong. Oh, for today's stream. You're so right. You are so right. For today. Okay. Here's where we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go and check out an artist today. How does that sound? I've been following this artist for a while. I love their vibes. They play a lot of Gartic, so if you enjoy getting to play with other artists and just mess around, or if you just like watching that kind of stuff. This is Silly V. They're absolutely amazing. I've hung out in their streams a couple of times. 10 out of 10 recommend. Just an absolute sweet bean. Amazing soul. Let me go ahead and get this raid started, and then I'll give you your raid chance. Here is follower and tier 1. Here is tier 2 and tier 3. I will also leave you behind a link so nobody gets like super left behind here. I know sometimes it just doesn't pick y'all up. Thank you for being here, Mossy. You're absolutely amazing. I love you all so much. Please take care of yourselves and do something that sparks your passion, and call someone and tell them you love them today, or tell them in person, either or, whatever works best. Whatever works best. I love you all. Thank you so much. We're gonna raid out right now. All right. Bye.